Hey, this is Gator. If you've ever wondered what it looks like in the Shenandoah National Park between Rock Springs Hut and Bearfence Mountain Hut, it's an 11.3 mile stretch. Check it out. This was day 5, my last full day on my Trailiversary hike in 2021, last year, to celebrate my 1-year completion of the Appalachian Trail. Maybe it includes a stop at Big Meadows. That was my day's contemplation. Do I get off the trail to get hot food at Big Meadows Wayside? Yes or no? Will it happen? We'll see. Good, beautiful, chilly Friday morning. My last full day on the trail for this section. That post you see is the exit from Rock Springs Hut, and it's down there. That's why I'm breathing heavy. Plus, I can fast to try to warm up. So if you stay at these shelters, most of them are off the trail in this section that I've done. There was one that was on the trail. I think it was Bird's Nest Hut number 3, but the water wasn't convenient. I think it was 0.8 of a mile to the water downhill. So at least there's water right here at these sites. That one was a little bit of a downhill, right next to a really neat cabin that you can rent. So I don't know if I think it's a hike to cabin, but probably not a long hike. It's cute. Okay, well, 40s last night. Wasn't horrible. Not horrible. I was warm. And getting ready, I never had to use my puffy gloves. Look, you can see the shelter down there. Huh. Okay. Good luck to the southbounders. I've been meeting a lot of southbounders. Fun group. Kids. Where are the older southbounders? Are they already ahead? Are they behind? I don't know. But the youngins, as I call them, running up and down the trails. I told 2 yesterday, enjoy your speed, enjoy your youth. They're cute. Okay, I see sunshine, yay. Good morning view through the trees. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting might not be stellar, but I can see it. Came from that way, and that's my view, and I'm going that way. Doesn't that look like a little toy town? It's so tiny. I mean, even out there, you can see the sun on the buildings and the farmlands. It's a whole nother world out there. Well, for all you tent campers and RVers, Big Meadows has a campground. I don't think there's any electric or water. There might be faucets. There's a spring back here. That's a tent area. And I'm on the Appalachian Trail, just going along beside it. And I believe they have, well, I know in Matthews Arm, because that's the one I look at staying at, they had a generator section and a non-generator section. But it was so gloomy, I met a couple people that they had to move over to the, excuse me, generator section because their solar power, they couldn't get any. It was too overcast. So, there's a peak at the campground up there. And if you want something a little more luxurious, they have cabins and rooms. And all three of the places here, let's see, there's Skyland, Big Meadows. Oh, there's one more. Name escapes me. I'll put it in the notes. A better view of Big Meadows Campground. I am at E180. Just walked up the little path from the AT. This is a pull through. No electric, no water. But this is it. There's a big rig in here. They each have their own bear box, it looks like. So there you go. Big Meadows. It's a pretty setting. Very pretty. AT is right over that little hill right there. Deer. Oh dear. Oh, goodness. Okay, now, this is what I like to see. Looks like an amazing view. Nice trail. See, you got mountains out that way. This is just past Big Meadows, so you could just walk down here and have a view if you were camping there. And from the campground, that is. Oh, there's more deer. This is just their chillaxing area, I guess. Huh. Not too worried about me. I wonder how many bear I walk by. It's so pretty. Ah, nice. Nice view. Okay, my friend. I will leave you be. And more. Two just crossed in front of me. A mama and a baby. Parking lot. Let's see. They're right up there. Hey guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Mama's leaving you. Hey. Part of Big Meadows right up there. Whew. Lewis Falls back there. It's a hike to see waterfalls. I skipped it, being that it's downhill, and I don't know how long. With all these deer around, I'm not getting very far. Oh look, doesn't that look cozy? Snack spot, what do you think? Not lunch, snack. Okay, so after poking around this spot for a little way too long, I did take the little trek off the trail to Big Meadows Wayside to get some real food. Not sorry, definitely worth it. You know what the best thing about this walk is? The best part of this walk is the view going back. Isn't that lovely? Busy. So many people. Okay, let me give you a food report. One of the main reasons why I walked all the way up here was because those fries at Skyland were so good. And they were still crunchy at dinner time. These fries were big and wimpy. And there's so many people. But it's a Friday, so stands to reason. But I'm clocking it on the way back. I'm not sorry, the burger was great. The other thing that suckered me in was my veggie burger had a toasted bun. It was so good. This is just a plain bun. But the veggie burger itself, here, the black bean burger is better than my Beyond Burger yesterday. Seasoned very well. My fingers are getting cold. I have to put my phone away. So that's a burger report. And I just ate a bunch of cashews and gummies before I walked up here, so But I got dinner tonight, and I threw away my rock hard tortilla, peanut butter tortilla that I made 2 days ago. I knew I wasn't going to eat it. I was going to have to make another one anyway. It probably weighed a pound. Can peanut butter and a tortilla gain weight? Can they get heavier? It felt like I could hit somebody over the head and crack their skull. Alright. There where you see those red cars, that's where I'm going. Oh, did I mention the walk is uphill? Yep. I've been walking 10 minutes downhill. So, this whole little bit probably cost me an hour. I can make it though. But it's this nice gravel road. It's not bad. Okay, my official time back was 1:13. And that's with me stopping and taking a video or two. So, well, 13 minutes. It took me 13 minutes. That's not bad. 13 minutes. Somebody else could have probably done it in 5 minutes less. So there you have it. All right. Spring. Do I need water? I mean, it's like right there. I think that's a spring. I think I'm gonna gamble on the hut and going that way. Look, going by a cemetery. What a beautiful spot. Come on, I don't remember this. It must have been from the beginning of my hike. And so, 2 trucks just went down this road. 2 like worker trucks. Oh. I think it goes right here. Yep, there's Blaze. Just kind of flat area through here, which is nice, so I'll take it. I have a 5-point-something miles to go to get to Bearfence Hut, Bearfence Mountain Hut. I think there's just a couple of little climbs. But I'll take this. It's quite lovely. I feel like I should see a bear or something over there. They have all these fenced areas. I don't know if they're like trying to regrow native plants or what. They were back there too. Okay, this looks like the woods in Florida. And the end of the day. Why? Short, but still. Just to be clear, that was just a section I was showing you. I'd already been climbing Scream Tree. But wait, there's more. So, happy and sad. Tonight's my last night on the trail. Tomorrow I have a very short hike to my pickup point at Lewis Mountain Campground. Happy that I got to come out and hike again on the Appalachian Trail. Sad that it's only 5 days really. Tomorrow doesn't count. But it's been a good hike. Happy hiking, y'all.